Hello, I'm Brian Trodden and welcome to the latest of our Fabrick of the Region broadcasts. This series of broadcasts looks at issues facing communities in the northeast of England today. Today we're looking at the effects of antisocial behaviour and how we deal with them in our communities. It's really important to engage with young people when we're looking at ways to deal with antisocial behaviour. What you've got to find is something which interests them. A lot of young kids today will spend time on the corners of the street getting up to mischief in the end. People will see them, they're already a little bit afraid. There's probably nothing to be worried about in the majority of cases. However, you've got to find something that is the key to what will make somebody engage with you. What we find then is looking at different ways to get people involved. What would interest them? What will get them off the street and get them into doing some activity that is good for them. A few of the things that we're engaging young people in is working with Middlesbrough Football Club on their football and the community programme. We also sponsor some local teams, particularly North Ormsby young football team. We sponsor them, and we also engage with some of the young girls around work with Middlesbrough College around hair and beauty and dance and other sports like that. We came across the boxing club. Obviously we're out in the community. It came to our attention. We had a couple of young people who were on the cusp of getting an ASBO, antisocial behaviour order, and we needed to find some activity for them to divert into. We asked Marty if he would be prepared to take them on board. He agreed. He said yeah, he'd love to take them. One of the young lads came along. He's turned his life around, and hopefully you'll see a little bit about him as we go on.
The kids come in and they're learning skills and they're getting treated, with respect and earning respect off other people as well. It teach them a lot of discipline, because boxing is a disciplined sport, and obviously it's in contact as well. So it gives them that self-esteem to say, well, I'm not actually going on the streets and using it as violence. I'm using it in a boxing ring and putting it and using my skills, trying to win like competitions and what have you.
Before I got into the boxing, I was misbehaving, shotting stones, just hanging around the park, being noisy, because like he said, if you don't take this opportunity, you'll end up getting ASBO and that. So just took the opportunity, and this how I've become. I like the competition. I like just keeping off the streets, and I'm doing something for myself, trying to make something out of my life. If I didn't get involved in the boxing club, I would have had an ASBO and just hanging around the streets.
The test case is young Jack, obviously, a total transformation in his life, but I think he's got in excess of 40 young lads from this estate all working in the gym 2-3 nights a week at least. They put a lot of time and commitment, and they're focused into doing what they're doing. What you find then is that gives them something to aim for. It gives them a sense of discipline. It takes them off the street. It gives them a sense of respect and responsibility for others in the community. Thank you for joining us for our Fabrick of the Region broadcast. We'll be back soon with a look at another issue facing the communities in the northeast of England.